morning chat. This is Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace of love yourself. Today is Monday. It's the beginning of the week, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, even though you're not on here yet, what we're doing today. We have a 3-layer cake. Our first layer is our routines. We have 5 routines. The first routine is our morning routine and our children's morning routine if you have them. Following yours, you get yours done first. The second thing is laundry. Put a load in. While your load is going, go through an inch of paper. Those are 3 of the routines. The other 2 happen in the afternoon and evening after your meals, and then the before bed routine. So those are your 5 routines. The second layer of our 3-layer cake is the zone. We are in zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. And then the last thing we're doing is, so if you're in that room, that is doing the paper, well, not the paper, we're doing that in our routine, but we're doing the garbage is what I meant. Get all the little garbage cans out, clean the mirrors and all the little glass, nothing big deal, just the spots. Dust the house. If you use a feather duster, it'll be super easy. And then the last 2 things are the floors. So you're going to mop and or vacuum, and you're going to mop and vacuum and or sweep. That's what I meant. So that's and then you're going to strip your bed. There actually are 6 things. Strip your bed and put on new sheets. If you're working and you're a payroll fly baby, you're going to split this up over the week and do your sheets on Saturday. You might save your zone for Saturday as well. All right, let's see who's on here. I've seen so many people on here. I even got Kelly Smith gave me a glorious gift of $2. Thank you, Kelly. First person on here today was Yasmin. She likes to be first. Susan and Connie and Jackie and Micah and Tracy, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins and Crystal Weiner. Are you new, Crystal? Laura Hanson, Kelly Dang, Tara Osel, Deb Cruz, Gail Buster, Tamara Schwarztaki, Russell Schwarztaki, Kim Yantis, Roxy, good morning. I have moved to Missouri and my friend is in the hospital. I'm overwhelmed in a strange house with clutter all around me. Plan. Stop right now and make your little plan for the day. Margaret Rose, my dear friend, good morning. Heather Yo, good morning. Got home last night at 8:30 from 8 p.m. night trip in the RV. Was nice to get away, but man, oh man, all the laundry. Mary Beth Steinel, Laura Hanson, thanks to you, I've had a productive morning. Workout complete, morning routine done, weekly home blessing done, and zone. Rockin' it, Laura. Erica says good morning. I'm back. This is my regular schedule. Remember, on Mondays I go to Weight Watchers and weigh in, so it's a little later on Mondays. Roxy's thank you, Roxy, for welcoming back. Micah said, love hanging out with Mr. B, but glad you're back and had a good time on vacation. He was sweet to do that. Eva Shakaki, Eva, how do you do weekly home blessing in the RV? I don't do it like you guys do it in a home, but let's worry about how you do it in your home. Larry and I will have a channel, an RV channel, and I'll be discussing all of that. Most people don't live in an RV. If you do, then you can watch our RV channel. Mary Beth said, can't wait until this ankle heals so I can get back on the wagon. Do as much as you can, my love. Cheryl said, good morning, everyone. Happy weekly home blessing hour. Awesome. It always feels great. Micah said, was so happy to get back from vacation and got everything put up in one day. That's the goal. Awesome, Micah. Connie, I didn't catch you live on Friday. I missed you, but so glad you had a great vacation. Mr. B was wonderful. Thank you. Belinda Needham said, hello, Kat. Routine done and weekly home blessing in process. You go, girl. Fran said, morning routine finished. Celebrating with joy. Birthday, 82. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Fran Apple. Happy birthday to you and many more. Congratulations, Fran. Have a wonderful day. I love summer birthdays. At Mom Linda, it's Linda is at Mom, right? Right? It's been a couple of weeks. You know, I'm losing things. I think that's Linda. Good morning. Working on my list. You go. Gail Buster, I started Weight Watchers. Doing well. So happy to be making progress. Awesome. Tracy Allen, first day of summer break. I have a plan. Happy to see you this morning. Happy to see you too, Tracy. All right, girls. Happy birthday to Fran from Mr. B. Linda, thank you, Linda. It's actually been a week, but you know how it is. Ooh, while I'm thinking of it, you know, I check my post office box from time to time, and I received something from May Linda Sewell, and it is this darling card, Let the Good Times Roll. I've actually had it for a couple of weeks. I just keep forgetting to show it, and I have it sitting right here. She's wishing us a wonderful life in our new home. She wants to live vicariously through us, and she aspires to be as good as she can at the Flylady's lifestyle. And you know what I love the most about what she did? She does something I do. It says, this side is really cute. This is the inside, but right here it says happy birthday, and she scratched it out and put happy home, happy hearts. And I have found perfect cards before that had the wrong thing in it and just scratched it out and said LOL, you know, happy anniversary or whatever. See, she made a note, I like the drawing on the card, perfect for you. So thank you very much, May Linda, for this darling card. So sweet. I love the little peace sign. All right, let's see what we've got. I hope May Linda sees that. I will be living in one bedroom. An RV would be a mansion, Roxy says. Fran, that made tears, happy tears in my eyes. The birthday song, good. Oops, zone done too, Belinda said. Awesome. Margot says, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Tressa Wilson, good morning. I'm on vacation since last week for my birthday. Happy birthday, Tressa. Happy belated birthday. I will go back to work tomorrow. I went bowling, the beach, the aquarium, and did some shopping. It was great. That's fantastic. Happy birthday to Fran from Aunt Mom. From Linda, Roxy said, it's my friend's birthday today, the one in surgery. Well, wish her a happy birthday. And Mary Beth Steinel says, routines are done. It is the cleaning in the zone that is not happening. I have neighbor girl helping me in the morning with the littles. How can you make it happen? How can you? What are you telling yourself? What are you saying negative to yourself that's preventing you from doing that? And what proof do you have that those negative things are true? And would you talk to your children that way? So stop that. Change your mind. Make your plan. Work your plan. You can do it. It's all little teeny steps. Nothing huge, nothing overwhelming. Once it's done, and you can enjoy your day without the pressure, okay? Tracy's wishing Fran a happy birthday. Jeff G says good morning. Who are you, Jeff G? MG. Margot says morning routine done and 1 inch of paper. Awesome. Mary Beth Steinel, broken ankle, can't stand to do it. If you have a totally broken ankle and you can't stand to do it, then you can't do it. Mine was broken, but I was able to stand in my boot. Erica said moving, but it was just that little round bone on the side that was cracked. Moving this weekend, so excited and nervous and at the same time a little overwhelmed. You can do it, Erica. It's going to happen whether you're excited or nervous, so let's do it. Connie said, sending letters and cards in the mail is one of the most thoughtful things someone can do. When I was going through chemo, a friend sent me a card every week. That's awesome, Connie. I ran across a picture of my sister the other day going through chemo. It's 2014, and we were in the hospital, and she had no hair. Bless her heart. That's my sister Patty. Micah says, morning routine done, weekly home blessing underway, and plan to do a wardrobe declutter this week in the zone. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do. Tressa said, thank you, Kat. You're welcome. Mary Beth said, exactly. No standing yet, crutches. And if you can't, you can't. I have a friend who was in my dear friend Karen, that I named my daughter after, was in a motorcycle wreck with her husband and broke her ankle like in two, and she was in bad shape for a long time. So I know you can really, really have different variations of breaking an ankle. She's actually able now to walk like a mile with us when we are on vacation. Cat Pro, moving Tuesday. Gonna have to do a lot this week. Still at my sister's house right now. You can do it, Kat. Make a plan. Follow your plan. Mary Beth said, but I have felt good with the routines the routines have been happening. My husband has been out of town with my son having surgery. Well, isn't it awful? There's always something going on. You know, I don't know if you didn't see me Friday, you didn't hear my announcement that we have had my father diagnosed with late-stage Alzheimer's. All of a sudden, he started forgetting everything, and we had to take his car away, and that's really hard because he's a car guy. And so we've been spending a little more time there with him, and we're closing his business and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'm the POA, so it's a lot. It's a lot when you have people who are sick and things happening. But you know what? Things always happen. This is life, and it is not perfect. And if you think your life is going to be perfect, you are sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Life is just life, and we take it one punch at a time, and we know that our strength comes from the Lord. On Sunday, our priest was talking about strength, and he said this little boy was trying to move this huge boulder, and his daddy came up and he was just crying and working so hard, and his dad said, "Are you using all your strength?" And the little boy said, "I am." And he said, "No, you're not. You haven't asked me." Think about that. All right. Always something. Been praying for your dad. Thank you, Beth. Have good routine. I have felt good with the routines have been happening. Okay, we heard that. All right. Shelley Lee, good morning. At the doctor's appointment with my dad, but wanted to pop on and say hi. Hi, Shelley. Hi to your daddy. Micah said prayers for your sweet daddy and family. Thank you so much. Fran Apple said, I so agree, Connie. Never knew the power of cards until I went through recovery from chemo and breast cancer. It sure did make a card sender out of me. And I've gotten your cards. Thank you, Fran. A.B. Brown 1514. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B and all. Prayers for your father. Thank you. What is your first name? Tracy Allen. Thank you for sharing your beautiful spirit, Kat. Prayers for your family. Thank you, Tracy. You're so precious. All right. So, what's your questions today? What's going on? Have you been watching the Patreon videos? I did make those for you the whole time I was gone. I may have been wearing the same clothes every day because I made a bunch in one day, but I hope that you appreciated those and have been watching. I have not, repeat not, been making comments or even hearts on any of the comments that you make on my videos. However, they all pop up in my email, and I have read every single one. And for the Patreons who have asked me, I've made pictures of their requests so I can make a Patreon video for those. I am not going to go backwards and answer questions. I'm just going to go forward because it's too much. But I love you, and I have read everything. Love Patreon, Belinda says. There's my Patreon page, $5 a month, and you get 20 videos a week, and you get, a month, and you get all the videos from the past. So, really fun. I'm sorry to hear about your dad. My grandmother's been struggling with her memory. They say it's something to do with her pituitary gland. I'm not 100% sure. They've kept the details quiet. Hard to watch. Yeah, it's hard to watch. My dad had some issues. They say you can hide Alzheimer's for years and years and years, and then it exacerbates, and then there's no way. It's over, and that's what he apparently has been doing, and it's not unusual. Let's see. Jennifer H. says, Kat, you'd be so proud. I probably am proud. I've been planning like crazy. I've gone from almost no planning to planning in small bits of planning every day. Bought a new planning system investment, but worth it. I am so proud of you, Jennifer. And when you follow the plan, that's when you feel better about yourself. Remember, there is no perfect. There's no perfect. But you just do the best you can, okay? Adrian, thank you, Adrian. Such a beautiful name. Micah said, my phone was down, so tomorrow I have planned to binge watch Patreon, and I'm so excited. Even have my team up picked out. You're a funny girl. Please put all your questions in caps or super chat so I won't miss them. That's Mr. B's reminder. Adrian says, I'm a patron and love you on there too. Thank you, Adrian. Gretchen Berkey, good morning, Kat. Just finished my weekly home blessing and now I'm chilling and watching you. Doesn't that feel good to be done with that? And you look around and your house looks like the maid's been there. I think it's awesome. Do you have a Facebook profile? No, I only have Facebook for my personal family. And then I've got Facebook for my graduates of my classes. So if you're a Patreon member and at some point you're able to become a personal mentee, then when you graduate you can get in my little private Facebook group. Micah said my grandmother hid hers early Alzheimer's for 3 years. Yeah. And they don't know they're hiding it. It's not like they're saying, oh, I have Alzheimer's, I'm going to hide it. They just think, oh, well, I'm tired, or I can't remember, I've got too much on my mind, or whatever. Jackie says, hi and bye, we'll watch later, taking a friend to a doctor's appointment. Good girl, Jackie, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the comments. Gretchen said, absolutely, it feels great. Yes, it does. That's the weekly home blessing hour completion. Joyce McIerney says, good morning from Central Florida. Thank you for the encouragement. I really look forward to this every time. I'm getting more things done despite the chemo meds. Thank you. Congratulations, Joyce, and God bless you. You're going to do great. Erica said, yay, her memory has been, her memory has been slipping for a while, but now every conversation is on a 3-minute loop. She forgets what we just discussed. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Micah says, by the way, I rated Robin's book and pre-ordered, and I'm anxiously awaiting my copy of book number 2. That comes out on the 19th if you pre-ordered. So, yay, Micah, I'm so glad you loved Robin's book. For those of you who don't know, my daughter Robin Huber is an author. She's a debut author with a brand new duet published through the Hatchet Company of New York City. And the first one is out. Everyone is giving fantastic reviews, and they're saying that the ones that are allowed to read, there's special reader groups that can read the books early. The ones who have read book 2 say it's even better. I happen to know what it is because I read it as it was being written, and it is even better. Connie Miller said, my brother was diagnosed with early onset dementia in his early 50s. It's been about 7 years now. Heartbreaking, but I can still get him to laugh. That's fabulous. I'm so glad. All right, girlies. Golly, we've only been on 16 minutes. It seems like forever. See my dish pans? Oh, you know what you see over there? That's my purse. I'm ready to go take care of my parents. When I get off of this, I'm going to make you a Patreon. And then I'm going to make a Weight Watchers because I weighed in today at Weight Watchers for the first time since May 17th due to 2 different vacations and Memorial Day and the Alzheimer's situation. So I weighed in today, and I have some news about that. So I'm making that Weight Watchers with Flylady Kat video, and Larry will put it out today. But my purse and some paperwork and things are sitting over there because I've got to take care of some business for my father and go take care of my family today. So that's what I'll be doing, driving to Jacksonville. It's about a 45-minute ride, and we do have cloudy skies, and we had a little bit of rain before we started. Okay. We have 59 people on. 22 have given this a thumbs up. If you haven't, please give us a thumbs up. And what else do you want to talk about? Usually you guys are just blasting me with things. What's going on? You using your planner? I ordered a brand new one, and on the front of it, it's going to say, you are beautiful. And unfortunately, it appears to me that they're trying to send it to my old address, which I did not put on there. So I sent them a personal letter or note for them to look into that. Hopefully it's just a mistake in the reporting of the delivery. I should have it by Wednesday if it's on time, but I'm excited about it. Is anyone talking to me? No one? Not a word? Am I still there, Mr. B?
Yes.
I'm still here, Mr. B says. Well, I guess I'll go. Ooh, we have 60 on now. It's 26 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Any ideas for tidy long-term paper storage for husband's military paperwork? You know, I don't know about military paperwork. I don't know the ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know how long you have to keep it. I would always say, get rid of what you don't have to keep. That's what I would say. And then file it and put it away, whatever you have to keep. Micah said, Kat, I put something in the mail for you. You did? I've been away, you know, for a week or so, so I haven't checked it in a bit. So we'll be checking that. Thank you, Micah. You're so precious. Kat said, my planner is in the storage unit until I move this week. I can't wait to get it back. Girl, why did you put that away? You might have needed it. That's okay if you did. Get it out when you get home. It's your new home. Lisa Iao says, hi, Kat, just jumped on. Hi, Lisa. Patricia said, good morning from New Mexico. That's where Larry would like to have a second home. Happy Nana said, hello, any other tips on motivation other than just do it? Plan it. You know, you can't be motivated to do something you don't want to do. You just have to say, what do I want my home to look like? Am I happy the way it looks now? It's like losing weight. What do I want my body to look like? Am I happy with the way it looks now? Have I reached my goal, or do I have someplace to go? And then if you do have someplace still to go, then you make a plan and you do your little bits every day and know in confidence that it will get done all the way to the finish line if you do what I say to do. Just like when I go to Weight Watchers. No one can motivate me to do it. I just have to do what they say to do. It's a daily process. It's a daily process. Okay? All right. Let's see. Dorothy, and did you change your name to Happy Nana? Is that Monica? Dorothy Adams, hi, had to walk my dogs because of flooding. Woo! Girl, be careful in that flooding area. Hope everything's all right. Roxy says, talking. Connie says, is the calendar you are beautiful personalized or a ready-made one? No, it's personalized. It's a Erin Condren planner, and they have an option of putting words on the front, and I put, you are beautiful. I'm looking forward to getting that. Micah said, Erica, I keep it in an expanding folder. Okay, so Micah knows the answer for Erica. Betsy Olson Mikowski, welcome back. What are your thoughts about using a whiteboard for daily to-do list? I haven't made it to use a planner yet, and it seems really overwhelming to me to transition to a planner. It's the best thing in the world, a planner. Everyone who has ever resisted it and gets one and uses it the way I show you how to use it says it's the best thing that ever happened to them. However, a whiteboard planner is a good thing. It's better than nothing. I actually have one in my bedroom in the camper for Larry to see what's happening on every day of the week that involves him and me, or if it involves me and he needs to know where I am. Like when I flew, my flight numbers were on there. When we have guests coming in, when we have grandchildren's birthdays, anniversaries, when I'm at my parents' house, when we're going out on the boat, those things are on that whiteboard, so it doesn't hurt. I just don't think there's enough room for you to do future planning and current planning in that. That's the advantage of a planner. You can do today's plan, you can do this week's plan, you can have next month's plans, you can have, next quarter's plans. So that's the advantage of a planner, and I recommend that you do get one. The reason you're overwhelmed is because you don't have one. That's what I would say. But you don't have to, Betsy. It's up to you. Erica, hubby feels it must be all saved forever. He won't digitize, and the boxes are such an eyesore. I'm sorry, Erica. Sometimes that's the way it is. Running with Wolves. Hi, looking for advice on stopping procrastination. Big issue at the moment. Well, procrastination is putting things off for the future. When you put things off... When you put things off to the future, you're just delaying a problem and making it worse, compounding a problem. So what I want you to do is start now, start today with your routines. If you haven't already, please go to the How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies video and watch that, okay? All right. And Running with Wolves, I'd love to know your name. I struggle with depression, Happy Nana says. I am so sorry. I hope that if you have true depression, that you've gone to the doctor for that and you have some help, because there is help for you. I don't know what that is, but somebody's being welcomed by Micah. I never saw him either. Dorothy said, I saw results and it was motivating. Awesome, Dorothy. Snailed It Crafts. I have had a bunch of clothes in my closet that don't fit me. I'm hoarding them for motivation and working towards fitting into them. As I lose weight, they are taking up too much room. Here's the deal. Those clothes that we save to fit into later, when we get to the size that we used to be, probably won't fit you the same way. Won't be the right trend or whatever. Unless they're classic clothes, I don't recommend that you keep them. And if you do keep them, I recommend that you put them in bins and put them away. You only have what you currently fit in your closet. Each 10 pounds you lose, you can go to the next size down, usually. And Micah's talking to Erica about the paper. Roxy says, I am not happy with how this place works, but it is not mine grown. Sorry about that, Roxy. Susan says, where's the best place to see videos about planning? Please, Susan, go watch my video on how to do the Flylady System for Newbies. That talks about the general planning. To watch a planning video on these planners, for me, there's videos in here. You can go look in my playlist. You can also on the Patreon channel look. Okay? Hold on. Mr. B, what is the matter? Okay. I thought he was having an issue, but apparently not. Okay. Happy Nana says, 1 foot in front of the other. Oh, that's too Happy Nana from Belinda. I think I'll personalize mine with your words. Just do it anyway. One of the best reminders. Well, that's the one thing that people who are organized say. They say, just do it. What's wrong with you? But I don't mean it that way. I mean, you have to just go ahead and progress. You have to do something. Okay, Margaret said, I sent you an email about an also. It looked wonderful, thank you. Libby says, welcome back. Hope you're not doing too much. I'm good. Good morning from Candace. Thank you, Candace. There's how to do the Flylady system for newbie. Awesome, Justine. Marchionaire says, thank you, Micah and Kat. It's Shar. Thank you for putting your name in there, Shar. She is a newbie. I did an inch of paperwork this weekend, and it was fantastic. That's wonderful, Shar. If everyone who has a name that isn't like your name, if you'll just tell me your name when you're talking to me on a regular basis, because there are so many of you. There's 18,800 of you now who could possibly come on here and talk to me. So just put your name in for me. I appreciate it. And Shar is such a cute name. I love that. Did you watch the newbie video also, Shar? I hope you did. Gail said, Mr. B, could you put up Kat's Weight Watcher channel, please? Dorothy Adams has got all kind of prayers for all kind of things on here. Thank you, Dorothy. Justine says, when will you have open mentor sessions again? I've already got the summer filled, so it'll be the fall, and it'll be offered through the Patreon group. There's the Weight Watcher group. Micah said, I see you, and I have a plan for you. I like that too. Ariel Carmona. Ariel here. Good morning. Hi, Ariel. Are you new? Dickie Talmadge is here from Santa Paula, California. Hi, Dickie. Gail said, thanks. And Shar said, I did watch your newbie video about a dozen others. Ha ha. Thanks for putting your name in again, Shar. All right, ladies, we've got about 2 minutes left. Please tell me that you are going to do your weekly home blessing hour today if you're a full-time or at-home flybaby. And if you are a working flybaby, a payroll flybaby, that you're going to break it up and do one thing a day starting today. You know, we can start over, but we don't have to wait till next week or next month or next year. We don't have to wait till tomorrow. We can start over with our next breath. Our next breath. So wherever you are in your day, if you're on the West Coast and it's the morning and you're watching this, you can start with your morning routine. If you're on the East Coast and you're watching this, or wherever you are, and you're watching it in the afternoon and you've missed your morning routine, just start with wherever you are and tiptoe through that. Just start going through it, okay? Gail saying bye, working on it now, just took a break for the chat, Candace said. That's awesome. And Anna, that's a different, because there's a grumpy Nana, I think, and I thought she changed it. But anyway, hi, Anna. Oh, it's Grumpy Grandma. That's right. That's Monica. Dickie said, wash your sheets. She's washing the sheets and she's making the bed. And I think that's it. All right, girls. Well, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm glad you caught us live, Amanda. And I will be back. What's today? I'll be back this evening. I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm looking forward to your reports. What a great day you had, that you did it without dawdling, and that you had some time for yourself. Every day is important. All right, remember, I love you, and remember that you are beautiful.